Mahamri dough making step by step. This week we are going to be making something different that, guys, I haven't made with you step by step. And today I'm showing you how I make my dough. I mix 1 tablespoon of yogurt, 1 tablespoon of butter or margarine, 80 grams of sugar, cardamom, 1 teaspoon of cardamom, and then I use 5 grams of yeast, warm water enough for your liking, and I make 350 grams of flour. I mix everything together until they are mixed well. So, guys, if you're just coming in, this is mahamri. We are making mahamri dough, and we're making it in the evening, and I'm going to leave it until the next day in the morning when I'm going to prepare my fresh mahamri ready for breakfast. So, making this mahamri, as you can see, I just like really mixed everything well. And for the cardamom, guys, I always like smash those seeds myself, mash them until they are powder, and then I mix them because I like the aroma. It is fresh aroma. It smells so good and it makes them so tasty. And for your yeast, make sure you just mix as much as you wish. But for the sachet, normally we have this sachet of 8 grams. You can use it until 500 gram of meal or flour, you can say it. So as I mix everything, guys, I said yogurt. I use 1 tablespoon of yogurt. I use 1 tablespoon of butter or margarine. I use 80 grams of sugar for 350 grams and of flour. I use cardamom, tablespoon or teaspoon, a teaspoon of cardamom. And for yeast, I use 5 grams of yeast. So mix them really well. As you can see, I'm working on my flour really well. I don't want it to be so soft and not too hard, just somewhere. And it's now ready the way I really want it. And before I just keep it on the side, I'm just going to really be sure that this is the consistency I want. And then I'm going to add a little butter on top and then mix it really well again. And then after that, I'm going to cover it and put it in a warm place until tomorrow in the morning, where I'm going to roll it to start cooking. So, guys, make sure you have followed the process, and it's so easy, guys. You can just make your flour as you wish. There are people who make it like for a few hours and then they prepare the mahamri. Yeah, but I don't like doing this early in the morning or something like that. That way I like making my flour overnight, and then the next day is ready to prepare. So now it's ready, guys, and I'm going just to cover it and leave it for it to rest until tomorrow morning, where I'll be ready to prepare it and cook my mahamri. Guys, stay tuned, and I So guys, this is the dough I prepared last night. Yeah, it's really so we're just going to so guys, I have some flour spread. So we're just going to cut this into 6 parts, but this one is bigger, so yeah. And then I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll this. So as it is rounded, I'm going to roll it and then cut it, and then let it again sit for some minutes before I cook it. And we are rolling it not too flat, because we are not making no chapatis, as we are making mahamri, so it should be thick. So I'm just going to cut. I hope you can see that. I'm cutting. And we're going to put them on a flour spread sheet, and then we let it stay there, and until I finish this, we're going to let it sit for a little bit before we start frying them. So guys, I have all the mahamri cut down. I'm just going to cover it for some few minutes. And then we'll let it sit down before I start cooking. So I'm going to add enough oil. So I'm going to let it heat for some time before it reaches the right temperature to start cooking. So I'm going to put the mahamri dough in the oil for them to cook. So guys, these are my mahamri. We're going to enjoy them. I'm making now some tea, and we're gonna have a good breakfast, African way. So my breakfast: cardamom tea with ginger, milk and sugar. That is a black tea. It's tasty delicious with mahamri. So here we go, my breakfast. Moment later is lunchtime, guys, and today for lunch we have some chicken, and these ones are amazing. They are spiced with curry, white pepper, and some different spices. They're not that spice, but really enough for its taste. So I'm just going to put it really kind of fast, simple, and I'm going to just to cook them really quick on the pan, guys. But still, I'm just going to uh, add some few flavor to the chicken because yeah, I need this. So I'm going to put them on the pan, and guys, my pan has almost nothing, just like a few to nothing oil, because the chicken has fat, a lot of kind of fat naturally. So I don't like adding more fat to it because it's going to be more too much fat. So I'm going to uh cook it both sides really brown, both sides. That way I can accumulate that tasty on one inside it. And after that, we're going to proceed on in a different level. But first of all, cooking them both sides a little bit brown. Yeah, to like frying them. Actually, it's frying them, but with its own fat. We are not adding no fat. and you see they're coming fat on the pan because of it. So after that, I'm going to transfer them in this um, container where I'm going to be uh, putting them on the oven with this. But first of all, I'm going to make a sauce, which I'm going to add on it. That way I can put in oven for some like an hour, guys. So let's make some sauce. This sauce is Knorr sauce, but like it's like vegetable kind of cream sauce. But I'm going to add my own taste, flavor, some few stuff in. So I'm mixing it with a little bit water. That way I can stir it really well. And then after that, I'm going to add some few stuff like pepper, some my own ingredients. That way it can taste the way I want to. And then after that, we put them in the oven, guys. And then after that, we let it cook for like an hour, but not really in a high heat, but just like 160 degrees, 150, 160 degrees is enough for 1 hour, and it will be good to go. So yeah, I'm adding my flavors here. You can add anything you wish to, guys. It's up on you. I can't tell you what I'm adding or how I add it. Just add your own taste, how you want it, and then just make that sauce, and then I'm sure you will enjoy it. So adding some few stuff, making the cream sauce, and then yeah, when it's ready, we're going to transfer it on top of the chicken, and then we let it in the oven for it to cook here and there. So I'm going to add a cream, I guess, right now. But now as it's too much thick, I'm adding water first. That way I can have the consequence. Oh, guys, I can't even pronounce this word most of the time. All right. So here we go. I like the it's not too watery and it's not too thick. And then we're going to add some cream, which it's going to make it more tastier, guys. And then yeah, we let it cook. After it's just cooked, we're going to transfer it on the top of the chicken thighs, and then yeah, we'll be ready to put it in the oven to cook. It's cooking at the same time. I'm going to put the energy off, and then we're going to transfer everything here. So now time to put this in the oven. So hi guys, I'm just having a rest because I'm cooking right now, and it's warm, but the weather is really like it's going to rain the next minute. But it's warm today. I'm sweating. So, but I wish the sun was there. That way I could do something in the afternoon outside. But it seems like there's no chance. Anyways, I'm just having some rest, guys. This my dress. And then, yeah, finish cooking, eating, and then. So, food is ready, guys. Food is ready. I'm serving. So, this is the chicken, guys, from the oven and ready to serve. So this afternoon the sun came out and I thought, okay, let me just have some rest outside my backyard. Yeah, this is just a part of the frontier backyard, but we have a bigger side behind. You might see me later on when I'm walking over there. So this is where we have the first part where we have our table where we can sit, and we have another one side up there where we have our tables and kind of a place to sit and rest as well. So I like to be using this one because the summer is not yet there really that much, and when the rain starts I can just rush and put everything in. This is how things are at the moment, because you cannot trust this weather at the moment that much. So I'm just putting the pillows on the seats, whereby, yeah, when somebody want to come and join me, they can come and sit down and chat. But I'm going to be laying on the bed, this pool bed, kind of a pool. It's a pool bed, so I'm just going to be laying there and just chilling this afternoon and just, yeah, taking some rest and thinking of the next um week, organizing for the next days, what I'll be doing and what I'm going to make for content for you guys to see. So guys, this is the arrangement of everything, and then, yeah, I'm going to make a good rest until when the weather is just kicking me in back home, back inside. But for now, I'm just going really to enjoy this a little bit weather, although it's noisy outside here and there from the neighbors or some, and the workers who are working outside. They're still like really noisy, but I'm going just to blend them out so that I can just enjoy this weather a little bit out here. So let's see how far we're going to rest here before we run inside after the bad weather comes. So me arranging my stuff, everything what I need, because I bring my camera, I brought my stative, everything. That way, if I decide that I'm going to make some content out here, I might do so. So I'm always ready for everything. And like the sun is there, so the lighting is amazing. It's a natural light. So if I decide to do any content here, it will be amazing because I can just really see well without any problem. The light is amazing. So yeah, me arranging everything before I just lay down and stretch myself and enjoy the afternoon. First of all, I need to go get some water up there on the water tank. Here I go, guys. So you see up there to the end, we have a really big, 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 big backyard. We have a really big garden. So it's really nice to have that, but it's a lot of work included for that. But, anyways, we can't complain. And that's the small house for my garden house we always use when we are up there. So we have both sides. We have water tanks. That's rainy water that we use for uh, flower, for watering the flowers and watering the plant out there. So we don't have to use the water from the house or some. So me here just took some water and then now it's time. I'm just going to have my me moment, just resting without nobody disturbing me, just my time by myself. So guys, let me just lay down and just enjoy myself and enjoy my time by myself without any um disturbing here or there. Just me, my time. And then that's how I brought my laptop as well down here. I brought my laptop, I brought everything, as I said, camera, everything. So when I just feel like, okay, I don't need to do something, then I can just do. But at the moment, I'm just going to have some rest and just enjoy my moment.